Yeah, let's go do some casting. Bonjour, welcome back to my channel. It's Sarah. What is up? Anyways, so I'm excited. The ice is gone out of the channels, but it's cold today. It snowed a little bit this morning, but we're gonna go try and do a couple casts because the water come in also. So I'm gonna go try and take a few casts and see what we can do, see if there's any nibblers or what, or even just go take a walk around just because it's nice. Like, the snow is gone, the ice is off the lake. I'm excited. It's a good time of year. And let's go. 2 degrees Celsius. The weather's supposed to be nicer tomorrow, but that's okay. I'm gonna go while it's nice and sunny just to go be nosy. And yeah. So there's still some little bit of ice, not much, but it's open. I'm gonna try a couple casts anyways and see what happens. Let me see here. I didn't go down to the end like I usually do, like around that area there. It's too cold, so I'm gonna go to another part of the lake. My mom comes rolling up. I seen another fisherman go by, one of another avid fishers from Kettle Point here. Last year he caught a great big trout in well, he was ice fishing, so there are fish in there. We just gotta know how to get them. Alright, so we're gonna head down to what we call the ballpark channel. Now, we're allowed to fish on our territorial grounds. I don't know what it's like fishing off the reserve. I know you need a license, but there's a couple places that I actually dipped into last year. Oh, there's my mom. She's in that white Equinox. Oh, my cheeks feel hot getting back in the car. But yeah, to fish off of Kettle Point, I'm not too sure the procedures for that. So this is where we're going to try today. I know the other day it was full of ice. It was just bad. So let's give it a whirl here. Let me see. Turn in here. Oops, sorry. Pray I don't get stuck in here. It's feeling kind of soft. So let's see. Hold on here. I made it. Look at the cobra chickens. Hopefully they don't fight us. So we're down at the ballpark. I found a spot. It's kind of mushy, but not as bad. And let's give it a whirl. I took my twister off, my pearl twister, and I put on the craw. So let's see how that one works. I'm going to try and give some of these bass box things a go, because we didn't really get a chance to give it a good try the other day. So the water is obviously muddy. Let me see. Maybe this fancy guy. We'll give him a go. And let's try this guy. Let's give him some spotlight. Oh, we'll try this one again. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Zebco rigged up today, because the ugly stick, just when I try to cast out, it only goes so far. Even if I untangled my line, still try to cast out, it doesn't go very far. So we're gonna give the Zebco some starlight today, or what do they call it? Not starlight. We're stupid. What is it called? Spotlight. It's cold over here. Not too bad, but still, it's kind of cold on the cheeks. I brought some mitts, gloves just in case. Yeah, I beat it, cobra chickens. They're up that way. They're mean birds. Alright, let's give this spot a go. A little bit farther. Just trying anywhere I can because it's nice and open. It's getting colder out here, but that is okie dokie. It was funny, in the summertime, this is all filled up with water. Like even past up to here, so when you go wading out, you can step around all the rocks. So this looks funny to see this like this. Always at the beginning of the season after the snow melts. So I'm excited. I can't wait. More fishing, and more fishing. Now, I want to cast here, but I don't know. I got no rubber boots on. I just got my lemon pepper bass steppers on. So So I'm going to try and cast past these rocks to the center of the channel. Strex and a clam, like right there. There's all kind of neat little things in the mud. Some dead crawfish. Yeah, it's nice down here. The water's down, maybe, but usually that there's like got water all through it, so I can't believe that's how it looks when the water is low. It's kind of weird, mind-boggling. Okay, so no bites. I've seen a couple beds, but that's about it. Nobody's home. I tried a couple of items out of the bass box. No bites yet, but fishing season hasn't really started. I'm just out here early just for the sake of fishing. I wasn't really expecting to catch anything, just to get out and get fresh air and cast around, just because I miss it. You watch YouTube vids about fishing all winter long and you start getting a hankering for it, and it's like, oh, I can't wait to go fishing. So it was good to at least get out here on the lake today. All right, y'all. Okay, so I'm backing off the lake. Well, we didn't catch nothing. I shouldn't say we. I didn't catch nothing, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting to. It was just a chance to get out there and toss a line, because you just never know. And I tried 2 of my usual spots and didn't catch anything. But I was trying out the bass box. I'm not giving up on it because it's not quite bass season just yet, and it's not really fishing season, but I just wanted to get out there and see how they moved in the water. And I'm sorry I didn't get no footage of that because I still use my cell phone to capture the images. And yeah, so I figured, well, you know, last year my mom got married, and my pa gave me a nifty little package. He goes, hey, I got something for you. So I was like, all right, so we'll do an unboxing today of some gifts. So I think when somebody gives you something, it's a blessing, because he knows I like to fish. He fishes too, so I can't wait to get out there with him and toss a couple lines and see what happens. Pack some sandwiches, day on the lake. Let me see. So I got, okay, some dollar store things, but that's all right. You know what? I'll still give them a go, because, you know, I caught stuff we're using dollar store stuff and little things. And it just depends on right time, right place, I guess. Like, there was things that I used from the dollar store before and caught bass. So, I think you can catch a bass on anything, or you can catch a fish with anything. My mom used to make us little wooden stick poles, put some line on it, put a jig on there, and or not a jig, but a hook and a bobber and a worm, and we'd catch fish. We would pull in sunfish, bluegills, rock bass. So to me, you can catch a bass, you can catch a fish with anything. I think sometimes maybe, I don't know, sometimes the overpricing's maybe just hyped up. I don't know. Just might be my opinion. Probably because I never really had anything expensive and never really thought of it till just recently. Like when you're watching all of the things. Not that I'm calling down the people who go buying awesome stuff, because believe me, I want a nice rod. I want a fancy rod. But anyways, okay, back to what I was doing here. So this guy's got a cool looking little lip. I can't remember. I think I gave my dollar store baits that I bought away, but there was a family down fishing at our lake, and I'm not too sure how other people feel about other people coming to the reserve to fish, but they were respectful, they were nice, they were just there to have a good time. So I gave that man a couple of my lures, and one of them was a dollar store brand. So look at this big son of a gun. And you know, I get scared using these because I get scared of treble hooks, because I'm scared to get hooked. I got hooked before, and it's not pretty. I don't like it, but I am going to give this a try this year just because I like the colors on it. It's nice and shiny, and just got to get over my fear of treble hooks. But yeah, it's this brand, Satori. Three section jointed fishing lure. General fishing products should not be used. Okay, well, yeah. All right, we get the gist of it. But so yeah, he's a he's got some interesting action. So next time we'll do a video and I'll see if I can get like a tripod to at least hold my phone so I can capture some images of casting and how these things look in the water instead of just having to restart my phone and turn the camera on. And yeah. I was asking my brother if he'd want to do a video with me sometime because he makes his own bows and he likes to shoot bows, and maybe we'll see if we can get a turkey or something. So we got lots of wild turkeys here. My brother Eagle goes hunting for moose and deer. So there's that. Okay, all right, we got some swivel spinners, some swivels. I like these because I hate changing my hooks constantly. Oh, nice. Oh, this is actually the brand I get all the time. Just what I need, some new jig heads to go in my big box of other jig heads. Now this is interesting. We call these spoons. I don't know what anyone else calls them. Okay, so another dollar store brand. It's the Terminator. We'll see how well they slay the bass when it comes time. Another treble hook on there. I know a lot of people say, oh, we're catching them on spoons. And when they say spoons, this is what they're talking about. So we'll give this fancy looking dude a try. He comes from the dollar store, so it's not, or let me see. It says Mako. It's a Mako brand from the dollar store, and it's called the Terminator. Obviously Japanese. Okay. Look at this. Look at his tail. You can just tell by his tail how it's going to operate in the water. So, I never touched this one. I like to squeeze the baits. Oh, yeah. So when you go, look at the hook on the back. I'm aiming to catch monsters this year. There's a big old trouble. So if anything does, you know what, I'm scared that there's going to be a great big pike that will actually swallow this. Or we call them dogfish, but other people call them bowfins. So we get a lot of bowfins. And pike. And guard pike. We have pickerel, but they're further out the lake, and whitefish. Sometimes people catch sturgeon. Sometimes we have a couple of different species. It was funny because I didn't know that we have crappie or crappie, whatever people call them. I didn't know that we had those here. I know that we have little bluegills. We have rock bass, sunfish. We have largemouth, smallmouth bass. But when I didn't realize is that we had crappie, I don't know what you call it. And so it's a panfish. I was like, wow, okay, so you learn something every day, because this would be the time where we would go chubbing. We'd see the chubs in the water. We call them chubs. And people jump in there and whack the snot out of them. Why? I don't know, but I wouldn't. I'd catch them just for the sake of catching them and release. I'm that type of person. And if I know it's too small, I'll release it to send it, like, let it go, let it grow, right? Sometimes people down here don't seem to respect that, and then it's like our bass population is getting smaller because of overfishing. But anyways, this is a crawler harness. You know what? It says fishing lure, but I never tried one of these. Like, what the heck? It's by Mako, the same dollar store brand. So, I don't know. I'll have to see what my dad says about this and how to use it, because I never used one of these before. I never seen one before. Oh, I seen them, but I just never, y'all. Sure Strike, my favorite color. I never heard of Sure Strike. But I'm guessing that's another dollar store brand, but I like the color. These are some of my favorite colors. Okay, it feels kind of stiff. I think the ones I have are really soft and they really move around. So we'll see how this son of a gun will do in the water. We'll check the action. So in the meantime, I am looking into getting a GoPro, but for now, till I can afford a GoPro, I will look for a tripod at least to hold my phone up so I can at least record, get some shots of actually fishing instead of just, I'll be right back, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, well, thank you for sticking around and checking out the cool stuff that my paw gave me. I like these though. I like the color. All right. Okay. Till next time. Bye.